Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to your Raw preview. Well, it's gonna be Brock Lesnar tonight, and I was kind of thinking to myself about something. Draft, brand extension. You got Lesnar on Raw, but Orton on SmackDown. They're gonna have a match at SummerSlam. Brock is on Raw. Orton's on SmackDown. So they're already going to mess up the draft thing and make the exclusivity that I said, I thought that they were going to do Reigns and Ambrose, the friends versus each other, an interpromotional match. Well, it looks like this. I almost forgot. This is going to be the interpromotional match. Not even a month into the draft, and they're already going to start with the interpromotional stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I'm still looking forward to this match. And, whatever. If they want to go ahead and break the exclusivity, go right ahead. As long as we get like a nice Orton Lesnar pull apart brawl, Orton coming out of nowhere, I'd love to see like him counter the F5 with an RKO. That would be fucking sick. I'll be perfectly honest. That would like be a great moment on Raw. Lesnar picks him up for the F5, goes for the F5, swings into the RKO, and that could be one of the best RKOs in the history of RKOs. I was looking at a montage of, I don't know what it was, but I was watching that montage of the RKOs, I think on the WWE Facebook page. And I was getting excited for Orton. Getting excited for that, man. So excited that I was finally gonna do what that Bray Wyatt guy said. I was gonna take my shirt off. There's a little bit of that, But I almost, stripped down for Orton. I almost, built what do they call it? A fucking monument, a shrine. There you go, a shrine to Orton in my closet, like Helga Pataki did with Arnold. On Hey Arnold. I was gonna be. I was gonna do it in this pose too. Make it out of used chewing gum, and I'll go to events and. Orton doesn't have any body hair, but I don't know. I guess sometimes he's got a little bit of facial hair. Pull that off and head it to the shrine. Orton, man. It's all about Orton, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, I better stop. I better cool my jets. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Brock Lesnar is going to be on Raw. And, we're not too sure if Heyman's going to be there or not, but how about this? How about for once they let Brock Lesnar talk? I was telling you, I was watching an old SmackDown not too long ago, and Lesnar does just fine getting his own heat and talking if he's given the right material. But that's right, it'll probably sound awful because these writers are fucking terrible. All right, motherfuckers, let's get ready for Raw.